Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well, like I always say, and today we are here with another episode of Mass Effect 2, and we are going to take care of the second part of our main reason to go to Tuchanka, which is Mordin's loyalty mission. I am excited and concerned because it's got a it has to do with the genophage, and it's a very tough topic, and I am very much undecided about what exactly my opinion on it is. So let's see what this mission says. I'm very intrigued to learn more about it. Let's get to it. All right, let's see. Do I have any messages? No. Let's verify if we have any more upgrades. I'm pretty sure I took care of them last time I was playing, but let's just see. Yep. No more. Should we have a quick chat with Garrus? Maybe? Let's try. Crew. Let's see if he says anything. Anything new, that is. Okay. Hello.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Oh.
Yeah. I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse. And damn, saying it that way doesn't help. Now I feel dirty and clinical. Are we crazy to even be thinking about this? I'm not... Look, Shepard, I know you can find something a little closer to home.
I don't know. My other boo is a blue alien. Oh, I can back out of this. Okay. Not that I want to.
I want something closer to home. I want you. I want someone I can trust.
I can do that. I'll find some music and do some research to figure out how this thing should work. It'll either be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing.
Both? It could be both.
In which case, fighting the collectors will be a welcome distraction, so, you know, a win either way.
You know, Garrus, if you're not comfortable with this, it's okay. I'm not trying to pressure you.
Shepard, you're about the only friend I've got left in this screwed up galaxy. I'm not gonna pretend I've got a fetish for humans. But this isn't about that. This is about us. You don't ever have to worry about making me uncomfortable. Nervous, yes, but never uncomfortable.
You know, I would be extremely uncomfortable if my essential boss just came on to me like that, because that is wrong. There's a bit of a power play kind of dynamic that could be happening, not to say that it is happening, because I feel like Shepard's crew knows better than to feel pressured by that, but I don't know.
So when should I book the room?
I'd wait if you're okay with it. Disrupt the crew as little as possible and take that last chance to find some calm just before the storm. You know me, I always like to savor the last shot before popping the heatsink.
Oh god.
Wait, that metaphor just went somewhere horrible.
Oh, the awkwardness is already starting.
I'll let you get back to work.
Right, because I'm in a great place to optimize firing algorithms right now.
Oh my god. Yes. That's what we're doing with our crew. For the second time. First with the young Asari, and now with Garrus. Amazing. Well, on that note, let's go and investigate the
No messages for you, Commander.
infertility drug. All right, Tuchanka. Not a whole lot of them left. 3. And this enigma, sort of. Which is curious, by the way. So, if we do get this people, after the IFF mission, didn't it say that, right after you do one, or that one specifically, you kind of have to do the next story mission right away? I thought it makes you do that, so I don't know how to get this loyalty then. Unless the loyalty is also gathered through the suicide mission somehow? I don't know. But anyway, let's see. It's been recommended to take Garrus with me. So let's just continue with the awkwardness. I got 0 points. Oh well. Do I even level after this? Experience to next level. Okay, I guess I do. What is the highest level in this game? Do we know? Choose. Viper. Rapid fire. No, I want this one. Mordin. Okay, that's good. That's also fine. Let's go. Tears in my eyes. Sorry. Back to Tuchanka. Do you say anything else now?
You again. I told you the blood pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else.
Amazing.
Go to the clan leader. Or not grunt. You can go where you want.
Yeah.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the rat guy, though, didn't they? Couldn't take us in a fair fight. Had to use diseases. That's a gutless way to win.
I mean, sort of, but aren't you supposed to use the means that you have?
Use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
I don't know about breeding with a Krogan, not gonna lie. Good on Grunt, though.
Things could be different. Us, women, children. You know we can't. We'd just be one big weak target. Have to keep the fertile females safe. The children safer.
Okay.
I think I'll take you up on that wrinkle later.
Alright. I think I bought everything.
Impressive.
That little shit is running around behind him. Alright. Wait. Where was it? Talk to Garrus. Defense guns. Okay. Let's go over there.
Children over last week. No, I was off dealing with a Baron tenant. What? Any promise? Eyes straight ahead.
Oh, shush.
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Urdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
Fair? Target practice? We can call it that. Alright, Chief Scout.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
We already talked about it, so take truck. Accept. Yep, we already did this, like, 2 minutes ago. Those are impressive tires. Oops. Oh, this right away, okay. Let's figure out what we're doing. You need to switch, and let's put this guy on you. You are probably fine. And I will do this on mine.
Switch up.
Oh, this looks pleasant. Just to make sure nothing's behind me. Oh, well, that's lovely. Don't leave me alone or anything. Okay. I'm also supposed to find something along the way. Oh, good.
Hostiles!
Good. Right.
Up ahead!
Ow. Damn it. I already fought those things before. Not bad. Not bad at all. I could use some clips, though. And they don't necessarily drop them. Which makes sense, because they're bugs. Okay. Oh, great. Why do my buttons not work again? Oh, great. Baron.
Sure punch through their armor.
Vixen is dead? Yes, okay. It just exploded. Great. Right.
And stay down.
Oh, good. What is that guy called? Vorcha. There we go.
Yes!
Garrus is so giddy. Vorcha has to have some clips, right? Yeah, he dropped one. Good. Yeah, sweet. Got you. Got you good. And you. guys. And there's a Krogan. Where is he? That should prevent him from... Nope, it did not prevent him from regenerating. Unless I missed? I could have. Missed with Reeve anyway. Oh yeah, there we go. Fragile crate. That's great. Okay. I saw someone.
Incoming.
Oh yeah, him. Can you freeze him? No, can't see him. Not bad though. Oh. Oh shoot. Too soon. There we go. I could use another... Yep, another one of those. Thank you very much. How am I doing on heals? Doing well. Here we are. Are they coming again? Not yet.
Should do the trick.
Oh, they are coming. I just can't see it.
Fire in the hole!
Where are they? Oh yeah, there you are.
Nice shooting!
Oh shoot, I meant to incinerate the guy. Can I do that?
One down.
It kind of works. Alright. This is a tank. Let me quickly check what I actually need to find out here. Missing scout is one. Look for scout. In or around the clan Weyrloc's base. And this guy? Combustion manifold. While on missions on Tuchanka. Alright. Okay then. Oh, hello. Iridium. Not that I need any. Oh yeah. I'm sure you will. Ooh!
Enjoy.
Oh, that was amazing!
Scoped and dropped!
Okay, never mind. Oh god. Garrus, why are you the way you are? You're slightly behind. Okay. And he is very dead.
Oh.
Woohoo! I think Garrus scored a headshot on that guy too. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, this guy. No! That did not work. Come on, Mordin. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's another one. I didn't even see him. Good. Oh god.
Blown down.
Just the thing to help.
Do
Not
Vorcha also
difficult.
regen? Maybe they do. Got him. Got him good. Alright, now I need clips. Thank you. Thank you, game. Very, very accommodating. I am just checking for the stuff that I need for those 2 side missions. And it doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright. You'd think the piece would be, like, right here on the side of a tank. Hey! Called it. Alright, got a manifold. And more clips. Amazing. Explosive crate, that would have been nice to see. Oh, God. Got you. Should I switch over? I might need to.
In hospital. Sturdy. Built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun to fight through.
What is fun to fight through?
Gardens, electronic shops, antique stores, but only if they're classy.
What? That's very specific, Garrus. Oh. Was that a scout? No. It's a human, though.
That body. Human. Need to take a look. Sores. Tumors. Ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles. Track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
What?
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Using humans is wrong. Well, technically using anyone is wrong.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I
Let's
imagine
ask.
you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
That's nice.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Right.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Are Krogans... This may sound insensitive, but... smart enough to cure it?
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Okay.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Should I be insulted or impressed? I'm stopping this. Let's get Maelon. Yeah, how is he mixed up in this exactly?
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Maelon. Too late to help the dead.
I gotta say, some of the phrases that Shepard says are very, very corny. I'm sure that happens in both ends of the spectrum. Paragon, and Renegade. Right. Door.
I am the speaker for Clan Weyrloc, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Weyrloc Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Weyrloc have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Weyrloc before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Weyrloc Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Weyrloc will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Maelon's work. Unfortunate.
Huh.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Okay.
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Weyrloc Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Oops. Yikes. Yikes. But they started it. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can switch over again. Are they all armored? No, not all of them. Can I get you with Reeve? Maybe. Okay, I'm being surrounded. That's not good. You freeze him. Okay, not good. Not good at all. I should be moving. Oh, hello, Garrus. How's it going? Can't reach him, I don't think. Can he? No, he can't. Oh, wait. That's mine. Never mind. Can I redo this? I want this instead. No. I guess it's already queued up. Heavy overload. Oh, I could have reached him. Is he the only one left? He is, I think.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Okay, finish him, guys. There we go. Good. Well, we killed everyone. And all of that after talking about diplomacy, so clearly we know what we're doing. I get too tempted by interrupts, so that's just bound to continue happening. Okay, where are we?
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Oh. That should be lovely. I don't know why that got me startled. Circuit boards? Hello? Wait. Oh, there it is. It is so strange how it gets highlighted even if it's nowhere near to where my actual target is. Okay,
Active
let's see.
console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
That's wrong. You're a heartless killer? You were keeping it level?
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
That response clearly shows that he is not a heartless killer, so I'm not even gonna try to do that.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians. Not me.
You're open to Krogan peace.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that.
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
Still your fault?
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage. Us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
That's kind of what I was talking about before. Like, you're in a war. I'm not saying that you should reduce yourself to just be completely inhumane, but like, he was worried about them dying off entirely as well. So, I don't know. I think I just like the character. I don't like what he did.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, Galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Still close to your team?
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
You've gone down in the world? I'm not sure what that means.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still, hard to sleep some nights.
I keep forgetting that they don't live very long. And apparently he only has 10 years left? About?
We're not gonna find Maelon staring at consoles. Come on.
Okay. There's a door. But there's also this. Oh, Krogan body. That's a very small Krogan body.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Weyrloc female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
You had to expect it.
You didn't think the Krogan would sit back and let the genophage continue, did you?
Suppose not. Still unpleasant to see. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
Aw.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
No wonder.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Jesus Christ!
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still. Caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular
Oh.
Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Interesting. I'm reading The Wheel of Time for the first time right now, and this is the exact same concept. Not that it's very rare anyway. Talk about the corpse. Like, undo the genophage. He would probably like that, I think.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
Interesting concept of trying to prevent a crime before it actually happened. Minority Report touches on that topic pretty well. Don't hide behind statistics, you could have cured them. I wonder, could that have been a temporary solution to just get them to chill a little? Sort of like, oh, look what we can do. You better not be as crazy as you have been. And then just release them. I don't know. Is that just as unethical?
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
That's garbage. I mean, they do respond to threats. I don't know. Maybe a temporary genophage would have been decent enough.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
I can't imagine living with this on your mind. No, shit. I thought I could make it all the way up.
This looks interesting.
Krogan vitality. Grunt could probably appreciate that. Oh, look at the bullet holes. Damn. Alright. I guess they're everywhere. I don't know why. This is the first wall that I noticed. Alright, let's see. Do we go this way? It wants me to go that way. Oh! Sick Krogan? Datapad? What are we doing here? Okay. Where is this? There. Credits.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Weyrloc. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a not scout.
Ooh!
Weyrloc guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Weyrloc did things to me.
Oh no.
Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Can he help? I mean, I do have a
Mordin,
doctor with me.
Can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
No, it
Millions
doesn't.
of children will be born. Weyrloc children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to
No.
help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
It's not the size that matters, little Krogan.
There's no pep talk like a military pep talk.
Oh my god, alright.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
It's true. I am not known for well-placed shots,
Get ready
though.
to fight.
Alright, where do we have those? Those? I see. And he's got probably armor. That's okay. Come on. Did it work? Don't know if it did. You can't see him. Garrus, are you okay?
Here, enjoy.
Hit!
There we go. Woo! That actually worked. Alright, can you get him? Come on. Woo! He knocked me out. Alright, they actually got him. Okay, that's good. There's another crate there. I don't know if I can get it though. Come on, Mordin. Oh, I guess he's too far.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget please. Doesn't matter.
Hold fire, Shepard.
Hold fire? Why though? Oh, he almost got him. Never mind. Woo! I can't even see his HP bar. Are they still coming? I think they are. Not seeing any yet. What is over here? Wait. Circuit boards. Okay. I knew there was something. Also, I'm getting all this money, and this is really good sign because I can go back to that researcher guy and get some more stuff from him. Oh, lovely.
Just the thing to help.
Oh, God, right in the floor.
There we go.
Oh, that's you. Ooh, that takes out armor real nicely. And health. I really appreciate that. Music stopped. Sort of. There's nothing here, is there? No. Okay. Good. Moving on. They're gonna keep coming again, aren't they? Yep.
To the left.
Oh god. Oh god.
Burn through any armor.
Good. Can you get him? Nice. Very, very well done, guys. You did great. Oh, Varen are coming. And more Krogan. Lovely.
Firing a high-impact
Oh, God.
shot.
Chief Weyrloc Gold. He's right there. No, actually, I need... Not that. Come on, Shepard. You can hide. He's almost done, too. Okay, I can get you. You are doing well. Can you get him with this? Very nice. Oh, he's gonna get me.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Very good. Okay, so clan leader is probably the one with the biotic powers. That would make sense. Alright, can I get you with this? Yes, I can. Sweet.
This burned nicely.
Very, very nice. Oh, you are done, sir. You are done for good. Where are we going? Not this way, apparently. Oh, let's check this out. Locked crate. Always welcome. Sweet. 3,000 credits. Pretty good. Let's go check him out. See if he's got anything on him. Not that he ever does, or they ever do. Is that a door? Can I get there? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's go. So, we killed the clan leader. Does that mean that this clan is kind of no longer? Are they just gonna pick another one, if there's any left? And where is Maelon? Research terminal. Let's check you out. Okay. That's right. That's right again. Oh wow, this was the easiest one I've ever seen.
What's this?
Heavy weapon ammo. Ooh. Heavy weapon that I never use and should use.
Maelon. Alive, unharmed.
Maelon, not Maelon.
No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions.
Oh!
I take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here.
Is he also feeling guilty? Controlling him? He didn't need rescuing. Yeah, I think he's a willing participant here.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Wow.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Maelon.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
Okay.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Yeah, what?
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
I don't think soft is the word he should be using.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
I applaud his conscience.
Maelon clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
No!
Wait. You don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Maelon. Get out. No Weyrloc left. Project over.
He'll keep working on a cure. He can leak the story. Maybe it's not a bad thing if he's working on a cure still. I mean, he doesn't have the resources anymore. Maybe he'll find a different way, I hope. Maybe I'm too naive.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
No.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Remember that. Oh, self-righteous Shepard.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Maelon's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Research was sick. Might be worth keeping. Can we cure the genophage, is the question. He does have data. Would this cause him to destroy it? I don't think I want to destroy it.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Maelon's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You should help the Krogan. Genophage was the right call. Destroy the data for now. It's not gonna reappear when he changes his mind. Hold on to the data.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off Tuchanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Stay longer. No, I think we're done.
Let's get out of here.
It's gonna bring me to Normandy though, so I need to land on Tuchanka again. Damn it. Alright, level 26. Troubled by Clan Weyrloc's progress toward genophage cure without Cerberus knowledge. Cure data may prove useful. Krogan dangerous, but if recruited as shock troops against Reapers, extremely valuable. Mordin's assistant is no longer a problem. Mordin will have no trouble focusing on the mission. Purple and organic enemy with pain. That's wicked. New outfit. Ah, that's what I keep forgetting to do. I need to check out the outfits. Got this. All Krogan squad members get 50% health. All my one Krogan squad member. Heavy weapon ammo and credits. Yes. Oh, we're still in Tuchanka. That's awesome. Okay.
I thought coming to Tuchanka would get me away from jaw-flapping aliens.
Oh, da da da.
Obviously mistaken.
Da da da. Alright, let's see. I wanted to...
Turians and Solarians look like us. Nobody around here will walk around. We thought we could say
Alright, let's...
fight's a good fight. Doesn't matter who it's against.
Let's not fight, but you can look at them. Both of them are right here. See?
Someday.
Okay. Let's go.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weyrloc. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weyrloc, mostly women and children.
Ooh, nice.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Hey, Mordin, be nice. Rex is smart. Alright. Let's see what he says.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Okay.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
I was wondering if he would say anything about, Clan Weyrloc, but I guess not. Alright, let's see. So we got a scout that we returned.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Nice.
Talk to you later.
No, you're welcome. No, nothing. Just talk to you later.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
I have a part for you.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
I guess?
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
Right. He's got some ego on
Let
him.
me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Okay. Can we not... Is he not here? I thought he would be.
Should you be in here?
Yes, I should be in here. Ah, shit! Still not enough. God damn it. Okay.
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. You're the cranch for the new warrior, hmm? The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Yes.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move
No,
along.
thank yous again. Alright, yeah, he did. He did offer me a discount that I noticed last time. Alright, so...
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
One wrong step, Shepard.
He doesn't... Oh, that's weird. Okay. We couldn't see the scout. Not that I could find him anyway.
Looks like her.
What do you say?
Those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
I think I bought him out already.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage? Why bother with both? We barely survived the mod during my reign. Guess that human's got a quad.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
You don't have the plates to try.
Nakmor Ambassador.
A human killed the
Not fourth.
on foot.
I don't care who you are. The female clans don't see anyone, ever.
Okay, fair.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
I killed a specter? Fine.
Took down Saren, one of the top specters in council space.
No small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
I still do, technically. I don't think they took it away.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
That's funny. Alright, let's go. Let's go and talk to Mordin on our ship.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those warriors who spawn.
There we go. Go back. All right. More stuff to research. Nope, that's not. To Grunt's commander from Shaman Urdnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader. So keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite. Play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown grunt. Okier was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Yep. That sounds about right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. I just read it. Mordin, how's it going?
Still hard to believe Maelon betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
Yes, please. Awfully relaxed.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Maelon otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Maelon didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Maelon couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Wow. Not gonna lie, I'm jealous. Wish it was that fast to process this.
What about Maelon's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Fine. Talk later it is. Yes, this. Nice. Okay. Now what do we do?
No messages for you, Commander.
I think I might call it. I have 2 more things to do. Mordin is now loyal, and I have Jacob and Kasumi to take care of next time. I think that should get us ready for the IFF mission. I'm excited. It's the prep towards that mission has been pretty long, and I can't wait to actually try it out. I wanted to check out the different outfits though. Oh, that's neat. Did I check out yours? She's got 3. I like this one. Does he have 3 too? No. Okay. Garrus, what about you? Oh. And you? Ooh, that's neat. Whoa. That's obnoxious. I love it. He's got 3 too, doesn't he? Yeah. Suave. Do you have 3? You do? Wow. Okay. Did I just not notice? I guess I didn't. Damn. All right. I really like the design of some other 2. She has only 2. But I didn't appreciate how 2 out of 3 are damaged, so that's a bit of a bummer. She looks like she's from Cyberpunk. Oh, that's great. Okay. All right. But like I said, I think I'm going to end this here. This has been a greatly anticipated mission by me, and I'm sure by a number of you guys as well. So I hope I did the right thing with saving the research. I do feel like curing the genophage is a good move, or the right move, maybe not the good one. I don't know. So we'll see how it plays out. I don't think we're gonna find out anything about how it would actually end in this game, but hopefully in the third one, we'll see the effects. Maybe I have the same feeling about the Rachni, because they did contact me in this, in the second one, in this one. But I haven't seen anything else mentioned about them, so I have a gut feeling that they're probably gonna play a bigger role in Mass Effect 3, so we'll have to find that out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me go through this mission, and hopefully you didn't disagree with my decisions too much. And hopefully I made some good choices. I suppose. We'll find out next time. But if you did enjoy it, please consider leaving me a like and subscribing, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.